Hope it's recording. Okay, so what we're going to do to show where we were and where we're going. I'm going to sit down here with my mother, Mildred Rhodes.
Mildred J. Rhodes.
Mildred J. Rhodes. J for Jeanette, or for her maiden name, Jackson, if you're nasty. Okay. So what happened is, as I said before, I was watching on these programs, and I thought, wow, wouldn't it be great to update my mom's wardrobe? Even though she had a nice wardrobe, but it was dated, you know, as most of our wardrobes are. Yeah. And a lot of polyester and things like that polyester galore, which is very convenient to use nowadays. But a lot of the pieces that really exemplify her as a quality senior, we thought we could step it up a few notches. So this is an example of some of the types of clothing that my mother has been wearing. You know, kind of frilly, you know, cutesy kind of stuff. Or this kind of pants. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They're all elastic, which is for seniors kind of important because sometimes it can be difficult getting on the clothes, and having that extra pull support helps them. Unfortunately, a lot of the more stylish slacks that are lined and what have you are not going to be like this. So, or something more on the floral. She's got lots of these florals. Or some of these cutesy pastels. This one's down. And these are, I hope I'm not going through these too fast, but these are some of the types of colors. Now, I've been watching this show called What Not to Wear, and, you know, just a lot of clothing design programs. And even though I haven't necessarily taken the advice, it's kind of easier for me to do my mother because, first of all, she's a slimmer build than I am, and I have a better chance on the clothes on her better. And as I shared what we did as far as the shopping, I just had a better chance of finding more stylish clothes. That's just the way it is. So that's what happened. So this is what we had done.
Have accomplished so far.
Yes, so far. In fact, if you'll notice, the slacks that my mother has are slacks that we got from our favorite secret.
Goodwill. Oops.
Nope. It was not Goodwill, but it was like a secondhand store. So this is what was done. And I hope you can see us both. Okay. I took my mother's to a very well-known department store called Talbert's. I had been looking in some magazines, and I saw that the way that they layered their clothes and stuff seemed like the type of styles that I had seen them on the magazines and in the circulars that we get on Sunday and on television. We're still on TV.
Oh, we're still on. Okay. Sorry about
that. So I thought, what I did is I took my mom to Talbert's, and she bought a suit there. And we found out that even though these clothes that she used to wear were sizes 14s, 16s, and
18,
and a couple 18s, my mom is actually a size 10 petite. Now the question is well, why was she wearing 12s, 14s, and 16s primarily? Well, as with a lot of seniors, when they get to certain seasons in their lives, their weight starts to come down. God, I wish for that day. Anyway, and so she has lost quite a bit of weight in the last 3 or 4 years. And that happens a lot with seniors sometimes, where their weight starts to come off. So she still kept wearing the same clothes because they were comfortable. They were hanging on her. They were baggy. And I'll let her put some on them so you can see how they look. So when we actually got her fitted at the store, she was actually a 10, 12 petite. How tall are you?
About 5'2".
She's actually 5'1", but
That's close.
she's 5'2", and she weighs about
25.
225 pounds.
No, 125 pounds.
125 pounds.
Right.
Right. So that means that we need to start finding clothes that are more fitted for her to show off her very wonderful figure. But she has a very nice figure. And of course she's standing up. Of course the camera's not going to catch all of that. It's just going to probably be, one of those shots that, is supposed to be not allowed on the internet. So, anyway, so we went to Talbert's. We got her a really nice black suit and a really gorgeous... My mother loves to wear baseball caps, and I'm going to bring some of her baseball caps up. She loves to grab a baseball cap, slap on her head. She goes to church with it. She goes to VFW with it. She goes to Toastmasters with you. Always loved baseball caps. So we had a discussion about maybe we would not use the baseball caps as much, except for the one that she will not. She will always keep that one. Which cap is that?
Yeah.
Sports cap that you like to wear.
I don't know.
Sports?
Football.
Right.
Redskins.
Watching Redskins.
Redskins.
Yeah, she's going to wear that cap. But we went out and got her a beautiful tweed cap. It costs about $34. It's got a buckle on the cap. It's gorgeous. And it matches a lot of her clothes already. And it's very stylish. Every time she puts it on her head, it just kind of changes. And it goes great with her complexion. So anyway, enough of that. That's what we decided to do. So after we went to the Talberts, then I was printing pictures of items and showing them to her to see if she could see what we were trying to do. When you're trying to talk to someone about wardrobe and they're like me who don't know anything about it, you got to take them through steps.
Different stages.
Yeah, different stages. You just can't throw them out there because they're not going to know what to do. So what we did is we visited a couple of stores and looked at the mannequins, looked at how they layered clothes, looked at all these different things.
Yes.
Before, then we went to my favorite secondhand store in an enclosed city in Maryland, where I know that a lot of their secondhand clothes that are $4, $5, and $6 are Talbert's, Jones of New York, a lot of brand names that would fall in line with the clothes she would get. Yet we could probably go out and make a steal.
Yeah, right.
So the first thing we did, the first thing that I did is actually select certain things that I knew we needed to get her outfit started based on the television programs I watched. Remember, I am not the person that you learn from when it comes to doing clothes. I'm not. But I wanted to do this for my mom. So I knew that she needed some suits.
And some order.
And then some way of coordinating all the pieces. A friend of mine who years ago had told me, she was a wardrobe consultant, and she said that you should never hang a suit on the same hanger. You should hang the jacket separate from the pants, and then you color coordinate everything, and you separate everything out, because you never should just say, well, I got a blue top and blue pants, so that's my outfit. No, you mix and match, and you take time. So
Take one piece from this rack and one from another rack, and then you get the 2 or 3 racks together, and with those racks, when you decide you want to wear something, look for something, we'll make the wardrobe.
There it is. I don't need to say any more. So that's what we did. We took all her clothes that we purchased. We went to a secondhand store. We spent $95. Well, let me put it like this. It cost $95. We bought about 4 suits. 4 suits
4 or
with
5,
a jacket,
yes.
plus the pants, and then 3 additional pair of pants, and several additional jackets, and some tops.
But they're all coordinated to match the basic clothes and things that we bought. Yeah.
Patterns, exactly.
Yeah.
And when we got in line to pay, because some of the brand names were like Casper and Talbert's and Jones of New York. We got in line and we were happy because we had got a whole basket full, shopping cart full of clothes.
Right.
And they were good clothes. You could tell that they were great quality clothes.
Quality clothes.
When we were in line, they made an announcement in the secondhand store that for the next 30 minutes, everything was half off.
For women.
For women. Which meant that instead of us paying $97, we paid, what's half of 97? $43.50?
Something like that.
No, that's 80.
No.
That's 87. Hey, you figure it out.
Yeah.
97 and the 2, 2 and the 9, 8, 8, 14, 17.
57. Something like that.
57, 47, 47, 50. So.
That's a good one. That's good.
Okay, so we ended up spending $47.50, and I'm going to show you, not tonight because we're tired. We've been out. We went back to the secondhand shop again today, and I'll tell you about that later. But we had gotten all the pieces that she needed, but we needed some classic white blouses, some camisoles.
No blouses.
She didn't have any blouses. She has, blouses like this lovely pattern. I keep pulling it out, but I don't really have it held up like a blouse, do I? Okay, this is one of her blouses.
And
so this is a nice colors and everything like that, but we want to try to go for like maybe a little more classic look, and then maybe integrate some of this later.
yes.
Okay, so
phase one.
Phase one. So this is now the second week. We went back again today, bought some more stuff, but we got mostly blouses, tops, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's late now. I don't know what time it is. It's 11 o'clock, 11:06 at night.
5 minutes. Yes, there's 5 minutes.
5 to 11. And so we're not going to record anymore tonight for this program because we're tired, and we're going to try to rush and hang up everything. Oh, I forgot to tell them about the hanging up. We're taking all of her wire hangers, like this basket here. We're taking all the wire hangers. This one's not wire. This one's plastic. That one's plastic. But most of these are wire. Christina! No, I'm kidding. That's what Mommy does. No more wire hangers ever! Anyway, I have my moments too. We're throwing away all the wired hangers. Joan Crawford would want it that way, I think.
Yeah.
And we're replacing them with plastic hangers like these. These just are better. They're more durable. They hang the clothes nicer. They don't put a hard crease in the pants when you hang the slacks on something like this. It's just all around nicer for the clothes. So we've thrown away all the wire hangers. And what we did is we went downstairs to a different closet, and I threw away a lot of my old stuff that I never used and just took the plastic hangers off of that, as opposed to us running to the store and buying some more. You know, a lot of stuff you have in the house.
Got more to search through to see
downstairs?
what's on the hangers.
Oh, that's right, because we still have the back bedroom that we haven't even gone through yet with clothes. So, but first we're going to get Mommy's outfit for tomorrow, which is Sunday, and she always likes to have a night. She had a really gorgeous outfit. Can I show them the outfit that you did Sunday?
Last Sunday? Okay.
Yes. Be right back. I'm just going to pull up real quick so you can see her, what she did. I hope it's still here.
Let's see. Probably in the back closet.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is one of the things that we got. I'm coming back to the bed, so.
Get the brand name.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. This is one of the outfits that we got at our favorite secondhand store. This is from Sage Harbor or Sag Harbor, depending on if you're in the arts or not. This, and it came with a matching sweater, which could be used as a jacket. And you'll know as I keep talking that I am not into wardrobe, because I'm going to start using terms that probably don't apply. But you know, I believe in being in the real world, and there's a lot of us out here that are in the silent majority who don't really know a lot of the terms, but we'll get the job done. So the nice thing about this is that first of all, it's got blue, gray, and some light blue, so she can wear this with a variety of outfits. And what she did,
I to wear it tomorrow.
You gonna wear this one tomorrow again?
Yes, mainly because Just me just wearing.
Okay. Well, she wore this last week. You still want to wear it tomorrow?
Did I wear it?
Yes. Yeah,
Well,
we did.
Maybe we'll.
See, that's the nice thing about this. We'll kind of, what we'll do is we're going to lay everything out on the bed.
Eventually.
Yeah. And pick just something for her for tomorrow, and then we can work out the rest. And then she wore this to church actually last Sunday. Without the sweater, sorry.
But we could wear the sweater now.
Yeah, you could. You could.
It'd be a whole outfit, whole different outfit.
Be a whole different outfit. You could wear a different top under that.
Mm-hmm.
So she had this. She went kind of with a, this, and then she had a pair of blue slacks that were lined that were gorgeous. And we don't have those right now because we took them to dry cleaners. We went to one of those $1.98 dry clean things, and we'll pick it up on Monday, and she'll have her clothes ready for her. So that's just an idea of, something that's got a little more punch. And when you see her in it, and you will see her, because I'm going to have her, when we're not so tired, to model. We're going to have a runway called The Floor in the Bedroom. So you can see how classic these outfits look compared to some of the things she had before, and how we did it on a budget. And you know what? It's really great from a mother-daughter to take some time and play with the clothes and stuff, and work out ideas and find out what things.
Coordinate them and color code them so that we can find what we need when we need it.
Yes. So that's all for right now, because we got to hang up a lot of clothes, and we have to get ready for church in the morning. So we're going to go ahead and pick her out an outfit, and when she's getting ready to leave for church tomorrow, it could be this one because she kind of likes this, but we're going to look and play with some other things too and see what outfit.
What would be coordinated.
Yes. And I've got photographs of some of the kinds of clothes my mom used to wear back in the day, so that'll kind of give people an idea later on too. All right.
So look familiar.
So I don't know whether or not I'm going to call my new reality program Seniors with Style or Senior Moment. Or Senior Moments.
We'll come up with a good one.
We'll figure
any of them.
Could be any of them. Good night.
Night all.